Hello.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I really appreciate
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Thank you for the follow.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Mark an LZ. Land together here.
Alright. That's been done.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Tactical grenade here.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Deadeye drone ready for deployment.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Nerede dur da? Hadi lan.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Enemy
Alrighty,
dropping
good
into
deal.
the AO. Loadout drop headed your way. Target down. Marking the rest of them. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Well done. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
UAV standing by.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Get hunting. Primary objective complete.
I really
All
appreciate the follow.
targets
Thank you so much.
eliminated. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Marks remain in operation. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. The squad mate is redeployed. Well done. It's ended. Watch your six. Target down, marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them
Picking
down.
up the bounty.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Marks remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Marks remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, crap. I'm just flying, man. Flying.
UAV available for target. UAV standing by.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Only 2 left.
Flying.
High value target marked. Expect resistance. Good work. That's how it's done. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field.
What about it? Landed.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring it back. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Target down, marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Everyone has. But
Smoke screen bombardment standing by.
money out of it. Pay money.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Okay. Take the money. The money.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Alright. There's a bounty up.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Other thing here.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Get your squad to the safe zone. There's no one behind. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Whoa.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
There's a whole squad wide.
Changing mag.
UAV available for tasking.
Enemy soldier incoming.
UAV standing by.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Hostile, smoke screen, bombardment incoming. Stand by for contact. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Whoa.
LDGR inbound. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Enemy soldier incoming. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operating. squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Dropping ammo here.
Go, 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 go.
Contact. Stay alive.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Alright. हो क्या
हाँ पेपर गेम है तो बाद में फटाफट खत्म करके आ रहा हूँ, उस खत्म ही नहीं होगा।
तो ये बंदा कहाँ है यार? बुगीमैन मैन का लौड़ा। Okay, where are you, bro? Where are you? Where are you? Are you in CC?
बोला
Are you still here? Boogie bitch. भाग गया है सब वापस शायद। Boogie bro, why are you running away, bro?
भागो भागो
Bro, why are you hiding every single time like a bitch?
थोड़ा आउट में जा रहा है।
भाई साथ में रहो यार। तेरे पास आ रहा हूँ रणवीर। अरे भाई तुम लोगों की आवाज नहीं आ रही यार, म्यूट पे हो क्या? यार
आ रही है मेरे को आ रही है वो गेट वाला है दोनों की मौत हो गई आया
बोगी बड़े को मारा गया नहीं ना
मूवी यार यही है ऊपर
चलो ऊपर चल। Are you hacking, bro? Or are you hiding like a bitch again? Why are you hiding, bro? Why are you playing like a camper? I could also kill people like that. You are camping every single time I meet you. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
How does it feel now, huh? Bitch.
Why are you running?
अभी भी कैसी है
Why are you running?
लॉबी में
इनके बहुत के मारो
आवाज आएगा तो
bitch
मरा बूगी मैन मरा देखना क्या चुप के बैठा था
वही तो
यार
हमको बुलड़ी का
मारा तो यार मैंने तो अबे मारा तो मैंने यार चुप लो खेल
भाई चलो मैं जा रहा हूँ तो
हेलो
Hello.
क्या हाल है मोदी भाई चलो एक गेम लगाते हैं उसके बाद शुरू करते हैं
हेलो अटैचमेंट मेरे को देखना है।
हेलो रीपर क्या हाल है?
वो कैन
हाँ,
सब बढ़िया।
आता नहीं आजकल ऑनलाइन पे।
नहीं भाई डिटॉक्स करने गया था मैं कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी से।
कुछ लोग गुंडी चौधे के होते हैं उनका कुछ हो नहीं सकता
क्या होता है
क्यों कुछ लोग गुंडी चौधे के होते हैं उनका कुछ नहीं हो सकता वो डिटॉक्स
हाँ,
के नाम
जैसे
से मुक्के मारते हैं
जैसे कि तू ना
मना कर ही नहीं रहा
दिन रात खाली
मैं अपनी ठीक हो बहन जो डिटॉक्स का नाम तो नहीं देता
नहीं वो सब बात नहीं है। काम में बिजी था इसीलिए नहीं हो पाया।
काम कैसा काम बेड में मुट्ठी ये
नहीं
काम कर रहा था
अपना क्लोथिंग ब्रांड का।
क्या अच्छा अरे भाई तुम सबके सब बहन जो ऐसी जगह पे क्यों कूद रहे हो जो ऑलरेडी इस्टेब्लिश्ड है भाई इसमें इतने बड़े बड़े शार्क्स बैठे हुए हैं उसमें घुसने का क्या मतलब है भाई
नहीं मेरा इसमें थोड़ा डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव है। मेरा इट इज नॉट जस्ट नॉर्मल वाला थिंग। मेरा है कि आई मेक टेलर्ड फिट्स। तो लाइक तुम बेसिकली फैब्रिक चूज करेगा ठीक है एंड यू विल गिव योर मेजरमेंट्स। तेरा मेजरमेंट जो रहता है और प्रीमेड डिजाइन रहेगा अकॉर्डिंग टू योर टेलरिंग फिट वो बनेगा चीज। तो ये अभी कोई कर रहा नहीं है एंड द फैब्रिक्स विल बी ऑफ योर चॉइस। समझा?
द पॉइंट मैं तेरे को एक चीज बताऊं
हाँ बोलिए।
जो भी तू कर रहा है ना इसके अंदर दो चीजें डाल दे ठीक है मैं तेरे को 2-3 चीजें बताता हूँ इसमें वो डाल दे क्योंकि ये जो तो कस्टमाइजेशन वाली चीज है ना
हाँ।
ये पता है क्या सीन है इसमें दो चीजें हैं ठीक है। पहली बात तो जो भी तू कर रहा है उसके अंदर क्या होता है बेसिकली लोग मैं तेरे को बता रहा हूँ तेरे को एक सीन बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं बहुत टाइम से इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर काम कर चुका हूँ मतलब ऑलरेडी ठीक है।
क्या चीज के अंदर? क्लोथिंग इंडस्ट्री।
तो इसमें क्या होता है ना बेसिकली प्रिंटिंग प्रेस तेरे को पता होगा है ना तो लोग ना बेसिकली कहते हैं बहुत सारी शॉप्स हैं जो प्रिंटिंग प्रेस वगैरह खोल के बैठी हुए हैं, ठीक है। तो
हाँ।
अब तेरे को सरोजनी के बारे में पता है, यू नो अबाउट सरोजनी?
हाँ।
सरोजनी में क्या होता है बेसिकली, यू गो एंड बाय क्लोथिंग,
Watch the
ठीक है,
sky.
यू
Yes.
गो एंड बाय टी शर्ट या हुडी या जो भी वट एवर इट इज, ठीक है।
Yeah.
और यहाँ पर ना दिल्ली वाले एरिया में या फिर जैसे बड़े बड़े जैसे मुंबई में भी हो गया ना, ठीक है, जो तेरे हाई क्रॉसिंग अगर तेरे को क्लोथिंग ब्रांड बनाना है तो
Half remaining operators.
it should be established in Delhi NCR or Mumbai, some places like this. Okay, you have to make sure about it. तो उसके अंदर क्या होता है ना, उसमें दो चीजें होती है। मैं देख यहाँ पर बेसिकली क्या है, लोगों यहाँ पर देख, यहाँ का मेंटालिटी ऐसी है कि भाई जहाँ पैसा बचे वहाँ बचाओ, ठीक है,
सही
हर
बात।
जगह का ही होता है, ठीक है। अब क्या
बहुत cheap mentality है।
चीप मेंटालिटी है ना यहाँ पर। बेसिकली क्या है, यहाँ पर किसी को क्वालिटी से मतलब नहीं है, यहाँ पर मनी वाइज देखता है आदमी। क्वालिटी क्या है, बहन चो तू चादर की टी शर्ट बना दे, चुदी हुई चादर की टी शर्ट बना के बेच दे, वो भी अगर
सही
सस्ती बचेगा लोग वो भी खरीदेंगे,
Dropping into the
ठीक
AO.
है। अब यहाँ पर क्या है ना, तू क्या कर रहा है कि अब तू ऑलरेडी जो चीज ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश है, लोग क्या करते हैं 100-200 रुपए की प्लेन टी शर्ट उठाते हैं उनके हिसाब की कलर की, उसको जाके प्रिंटिंग प्रेस वालों को देते हैं, वो उनको प्रिंट देते हैं, उनकी 300-400 रुपए के अंदर वो प्रिंट हो जाती है। तो तू लगा के जाना ऑलमोस्ट 500-600 रुपए के अंदर उनके हिसाब की कस्टमाइज टी शर्ट ऑलरेडी उनको बना के वो बन के उनके पास आ रही है, ठीक है। तो अब इसमें तो अब तेरे पास यहाँ पे कॉम्पिटिशन पता क्या है, तेरा यहाँ पर कॉम्पिटिशन है ऑफ मार्केट का, ठीक है। तेरे पास मतलब ऑनलाइन तो ये चीज है ही, ठीक है। ऑनलाइन तो तेरे को बहुत सारी ऐसी साइट मिल जाएगी अंडर रेटेड,
बराबर।
जिनको बहुत लोगों जिनको लोगों को, हाँ, तो तेरे को पता है जो ऑलरेडी
होता ही है, सब जगह
जो तू
है,
एक कर रहा है ना, तो हाँ हर जगह है, तो नया नहीं है। मतलब ऐसा मतलब जो तू सोच रहा है दैट इज वेरी गुड। आई एम गोइंग टू से जो तू सोच रहा है तेरा आइडिया अकॉर्डिंग टू ये, अगर तू पॉपुलेशन वाइज अगर तू देखेगा तो दिस इज यूनिक, ठीक है। बट दिस इज नॉट न्यू एंड दिस इज नॉट द ओनली वन, यू आर नॉट द ओनली वन हु गॉट दिस आइडिया,
हाँ।
okay. There are plenty of people who already got this idea and they are already working on it way before you, okay, way before you even thought about it. तो अब इसमें क्या चीज है ना, अब इसमें तेरा 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 इसमें कंपटीशन कहाँ पे है? तेरा कंपटीशन है बेसिकली एक तो प्राइसेस, ठीक है, मनी, ठीक है। पहला कंपटीशन तो तेरा मनी है, क्योंकि जो लोग पैसे के लिए जिनको पैसे बचाने होते हैं ना, ठीक है, वो कहीं से भी बचा लेते हैं, मतलब वो उस चीज के लिए कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है।
सही
तू मैं तेरे को तू सरोजनी में जा, ठीक है, तेरे को सरोजनी के अंदर ना जैसा तू प्रिंट बोलेगा ना, तेरे को वैसा का वैसा प्रिंट, तेरे को वैसी प्लेन टी शर्ट के साथ तेरे को वहाँ पे प्रिंट करके दे देंगे। अब तू बता,
हाँ, सही बात।
तू हाँ वही बात है ना। अब लोग क्या करते हैं वही जो तू अगर तू अपना प्राइस बनाएगा, ठीक है, तू क्या कह रहा है कि मैं उनको प्रिंट करके कस्टमाइज करके दूंगा, ठीक है। अगर तू उनको सही बताइए तो खुद सोच, तू फैब्रिक भी अपना लगा रहा है, ठीक है, और तेरा फैब्रिक भी हाई क्वालिटी होना चाहिए, ठीक है, क्योंकि देख क्लोथिंग ब्रांड के अंदर यही है। यहाँ पर उसमें अब तेरे पास दो चीजें हैं, ठीक है। या तो तेरा फैब्रिक क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए, तो ये यहाँ बैठा है। अब उसमें क्या होगा ना, अब तो देख, तू अगर फैब्रिक क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी का देगा, ठीक है। अब तेरे पास देख, अगर तेरे को अपना एस्टैब्लिश करना है, उसके लिए एक रूल तो तेरे को समझ के चलना पड़ेगा कि तेरे को पहले क्वालिटी देनी पड़ेगी। क्वालिटी और प्राइसेस, तेरे को जितना क्वालिटी हाई और प्राइसेस लो, ठीक है। अगर इफ यू वांट टू एस्टैब्लिश योर बिजनेस, दिस इज द रूल, दिस इज द थंब रूल फॉर क्लोथिंग, ठीक है। पर तू अब इतना भी, अब तू सोच ना, जो तू आइडिया बना रहा है, ठीक है, वो ऑलरेडी उसी आइडिया पे, सेम आइडिया पे लोगों को 500-600 रुपए के अंदर उनको टी शर्ट मिल रही है, ठीक है, समझ रहा है। अब तू अगर हाई क्वालिटी पे देगा तो लॉस किसका है? लॉस तो तेरा ही होगा ना बाबू,
सही बात।
लॉस तू तो लॉस में जा रहेगा। तू क्या कर रहा है? तू लॉस में तो जाएगा। अब तू हाई क्वालिटी देगा और लो प्राइसेस रखेगा, तब भी तेरा लॉस है, ठीक है ना।
अच्छा, सही बोला।
भाई ये यहाँ पे बंदे हैं, एन के लौड़े यहाँ बैठा है, लोड आउट काम कर रहा है रिपर, ये रहा, मैंने मार्क किया। कॉमन सेंस है। अब तो एक चीज बता, या तो तेरे को अगर तेरे को इसके अंदर एस्टैब्लिश करना, तो तेरे को एक मार्जिन लेके चलना पड़ेगा कि हाँ भाई मैं इतना लॉस बेयर कर सकता हूँ, इतने लॉस के अंदर मैं बेयर कर सकता हूँ, और ये लॉस मुझे बेयर करना ही पड़ेगा इनएविटेबली, या तो तू अपने साथ एक ग्रॉस अमाउंट लेके चल, ठीक है, कि पहले वो हाई क्वालिटी दे रहा है, ठीक है, हाई क्वालिटी के साथ प्रिंट दे रहा है, और उसका भी तेरे को मतलब देख, तेरे को अगर अपनी टी शर्ट्स बेचनी है ना भाई, तू अब तू देख, तेरे को पता है ना सोल स्टोर के बारे में सुना है तूने? सोल स्टोर,
हाँ मालूम।
सोल स्टोर के बारे में तुमने सुना है ना? अब
अरे
सोल स्टोर
सोल स्टोर तो अपने
लोगों की जैसी,
मुंबई में कितना बड़ा खुलेला है, बाप रे बाप।
हाँ, अब तेरे को चीज बताता हूँ, सोल स्टोर का क्या सीन है? सोल स्टोर का तूने प्राइसेस देखे हैं?
Some of your squad is
हाँ,
और
देखे।
टी शर्ट की क्वालिटी देख, तू उनकी टी शर्ट की क्वालिटी देख। मैंने सोल स्टोर से तब मंगवाया था सामान जब सोल स्टोर नया हुआ ही था, मतलब जब
Same,
उसका आया ही
same.
था। मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ, उसकी 400 रुपए की टी शर्ट हुआ करती थी, और इतनी हाई प्राइस पे इतनी हाई क्वालिटी जीएसएम की टी शर्ट होती थी उसकी, तो सोच भी नहीं सकता। बहुत तेरे को तो पता होगा ना।
सिर्फ वही नहीं, एनीमे के प्रिंटेड, वो डीसी के प्रिंटेड, मार्वल के प्रिंटेड, एक नंबर का क्वालिटी।
क्या है क्या बाहर?
हाँ रणवीर,
लाइट जला दे भाई।
ए रणवीर,
हाँ, क्या कह रहा है?
बोल रहा हूँ वो 3D प्रिंटर में जो अपने जितने भी है उसमें, ये अपना मार्वल के हो गए, डीसी के हो गए, ये भी अनाइम कैरेक्टर के हो गए।
भाई
एक नंबर
मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ, भाई एक नंबर बता, मैं तेरे को एक सिंपल सी चीज बता रहा हूँ, तुझे समझनी पड़ेगी। क्लोथिंग इंडस्ट्री ना, जितना लोग समझते हैं ना, उससे कहीं ज्यादा फैली हुई है, जितना तू सोच सकता है,
बहुत ज़्यादा।
कहीं ज्यादा फैली हुई है। और इसमें तेरे को रियलिटी बताता हूँ, इसमें शार्क्स है भाई, इसमें तेरे को शार्क्स दिख जाएंगे तेरे को बहनचोद, जो तेरे को कभी आगे ही नहीं बढ़ने देंगे ना। अब एक बात बता, तू ऑलरेडी तू टी शर्ट बेच रहा है, तू चाहेगा कि तेरे लेवल पे, तेरे कंपटीशन पे कोई आगे कपड़े बेचे? नहीं चाहेगा ना।
अबे छपड़े पे से उतर, वहाँ से उतर नीचे, उतर वहाँ से नीचे। क्या मेरे को?
बंदा का है।
एक इधर है, इधर कांटो है कोने में, एक इधर ऊपर कांटो है। इधर कहाँ थे
ये रहा, हाँ दिख गया।
enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Circle's about to end. Make it count.
ठीक है, अभी रुक जाओ, मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ, मैं तेरे को सब क्लियर करूँगा, फिर तेरे को आइडिया सा बन जाएगा कि तुमको कैसे चीजों का वो करना है, ठीक है?
Mark it down. Marking the rest of them. Fire failed start. Prices are back to normal. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
ये हैकर है यार, ये बंदा 10 केजी वाला बंदा हैकर है साला।
है कहाँ पे?
Tac map to hunt down the rest
जहाँ
of
मैं
them.
मरा हूँ भाई, उसका एमबॉट है भाई।
Primary objective complete. All targets
अबे
eliminated.
उसका एम्बर्ड हम निकालेंगे इसकी माँ।
Search and supply. No more second chances.
उसका एम्बर्ड हम बिगाड़ते हैं।
हाँ, मरा कहाँ था तू?
High value target located. Bring them down.
ओह
हाँ देखा,
असली जी, ये बेस्ट जी।
पीछे तेरे
बेस्ट जी।
बोल तो रहा हूँ हैकर है।
बेस्ट जी ना, बेस्ट जी बंदे की बात कर रहा हूँ, तो बाउंटी रखी है।
Gas is moving.
हाँ उसका ही बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, वही हैकर है।
हाँ,
देख ले
प्लेयर अच्छा है, उसके अगेंस्ट में हम लोग बहुत बार खेले प्लेयर, पता है वो। है,
Fight me
अच्छा
back.
है।
I'm ready.
अभी माना कर रहा हूँ बाबू।
Only 4 remain. Finish
अबे
छोड़ दिया करिए। बता, मैं तो विजय विजय खेल रहा था तो क्या बस स्पाइस भी कर लिया कर, कपड़े डलवा दे।
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war. Stay alert. You're in the last 2. Now finish this. Hostile airstrike incoming. Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
भाई हैकर है भाई, देख अंदर बैठा हुआ है, अंदर अंदर यहाँ पर हाँ देख ले भाई, हैकर है।
You're losing ground.
दोनों मर गए। कितने बचे?
एक ही बचा है वो, लास्ट बंदा लास्ट है, जाके मार सकते।
रुक जा।
एक ही बचा, लास्ट बचा है।
Target evaded. Bounty contract in port.
अरे भाई
हो गया?
Time was still
हो गया?
Next
देख
time
ले।
we'll take that
2
beat.
मिनट। रुक जा, बैक मत करियो।
Took that one, but we'll get them back.
देखने दो।
हो गया? देख लिया
क्या
एम देख लिया?
कोई बात नहीं, हैकर नहीं बोल सकते।
और 2 मिनट रुक जाओ, गेम मत ऑन करियो रे गांडू। दो मिनट रुको, बस मुझे कार्बन का लोड आउट बनाना है।
तू अभी भी कार्बन का लोड़ा नहीं लेके बैठा हुआ है।
वो बहुत बड़ी है, तो सॉरी बीएससी का। हाँ भैया, तो बेटा शुरू हो गया है। चलो बे लगाओ। हाँ तो मैं तेरे को क्या कह रहा था ना तेरा, सुन देख, मैं तेरे को एक चीज समझा रहा हूँ, ठीक है। इसको अगर तेरे को कोई भी मतलब तू कोई भी चीज, कोई भी बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहता है ना मेरे भाई, ठीक है, तो एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखियो कि कोई भी बिजनेस शुरू करने से पहले उसकी मार्केट पढ़, ठीक है, कि उसकी मार्केट में जो भी तेरे पास आइडिया है रिलेटेड टू एनी आइडिया यू हैव, ठीक है, कि उस तेरे आइडिया से रिलेटेड मार्केट में और कैसा रिलेशन है। मतलब अगर मैं ये दूसरों को करके दे रहा हूँ तो मार्केट में और लोग मेरे तरह ही काम कैसे करवा रहे हैं, वो समझ रहा है। जैसे तू क्या कह रहा है कि मैं उनको कस्टमाइज प्रिंट करके दूंगा, ठीक है, तो तेरे को ये देखना है कि भाई लोग कैसे और जगह से कैसे सस्ते में कैसे प्रिंट करवा रहे हैं, क्या और है जो मुझे नहीं पता।
अच्छा सुन मैं बोलूं? हाँ तो तू शायद से समझ रहे कि मैं नॉर्मल बस टी शर्ट्स का कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, तो मेरा क्या है ना, इट इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट टी शर्ट. टी शर्ट इज वन ऑफ द एस्पेक्ट्स दैट हैव केप्ट just for the sake of it, because it's a clothing brand, just for the sake of it I've kept it. Okay, so what I do is I design pants and shirts, okay, that are like designer, जो बेसिकली नॉर्मल पैंट्स जो रहता है ना, जो तेरे को मिलता है मिंत्रा में मिलेंगे, ज़ोडियो में मिलेंगे, H&M में मिलेंगे, व्हाट आर दे आर जस्ट लाइक नॉर्मल बैगी पैंट्स या नैरो पैंट्स या होता है ना वैसे टाइप का पैंट्स लोग तेरे को मिलेंगे. तो माय पर्सपेक्टिव इज नॉट जस्ट टू सेल बैगी पैंट्स जस्ट बिकॉज जेंजी का मार्केट है तो वो चीज़ के लिए, ठीक है. तो माय थिंग इज दैट अबाउट टेलर फिट जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, तो टेलर फिट इज बेसिकली अकॉर्डिंग टू योर फिटिंग पे. अगर तुम टेलर से कोई भी चीज़ सिलवाता है ना, एंड इट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू योर फिट, वो तेरे बॉडी में और अच्छे से खिल के आता है, ठीक है, रादर देन बाइंग अ रेडीमेड थिंग. तो बेसिकली हम लोग जो बेसिकली जाते हैं ना टेलर के पास के खरीदने के लिए, वो करने के लिए कि हाँ भाई मेरे को ऐसा बनाना है वैसा बनाना है, तो आदमी लोग क्या करते हैं, बहुत सारा टाइम लेते हैं फैब्रिक चूज करने में, फिर डिज़ाइन चूज करने में, फिर वो टेलर को देता है, फिर टेलर उसको इतना देर करता है, फिर वो सब चीज़. तो व्हाट आई डू इज आई एलिमिनेट ऑल ऑफ दोस प्रोसेस एंड आई जस्ट कनेक्ट द डिज़ाइन टू व्हाट यू वांट विद योर फिट एंड आई डिलीवर इट. ठीक है, मेरा प्रूवन रिकॉर्ड ये है भी एज सच कि क्या बोलते हैं, आई हैव गिवन टू अराउंड 200 प्लस कस्टमर्स, ठीक है, विद द टेलर फिट ऑफ माय डिज़ाइन. ठीक है, बेसिकली डिजाइनर वेयर है, दे गिविंग टू द कॉलेज गोइंग स्टूडेंट इन एन अफोर्डेबल रेट. सो आई डोंट चार्ज हैंडसम रेंज ऑफ लाइक व्हाट 3000 4000 5000 रुपीज जो तेरे को नॉर्मली डिजाइनर वेयर मिलता है. आई चार्ज इट बिटवीन अराउंड 1500 to 2000 के बीच में, वेयर यू गेट अ डिजाइनर. और ऐसा है ना भाई, लाइक अगर तू रास्ते में चलेगा ना तो 3 से 4 बंदे तेरे को घूम के पूछेंगे कि भाई ये बनाया कहाँ से, ये है कहाँ से, कि समवन नोज व्हिच फैशन इज. ठीक है, और जो तू बोल रहा है ना टी शर्ट वाला थिंग, प्रिंट करके वो करके, आई टोटली गेट व्हाट यू आर कमिंग फ्रॉम. कि भाई मैं खुद बोल रहा हूँ कि इतने सारे अभी है कि जो खाली DTF बेच रहे भाई, वो खाली निकाल रहे, प्रिंट कर रहे, बेच रहे, निकाल रहे, प्रिंट कर रहे, बेच रहे, और उनका मार्जिन इज लाइक 300 रुपये में, 300 से कम भाई, 150 रुपये में लोग बना रहे टी शर्ट. मैं तेरे को बोल रहा हूँ 150 में टी शर्ट बना रहे हैं, लोग बेच रहे हैं 700 में. तो लोग ये प्रॉफिट बहुत ज्यादा ही है क्योंकि उन लोग इतना होलसेल में बेच रहे हैं. और जो बंदे लोग नए स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो उन लोग बनाते हैं समझ 400 के रेंज में बनाएंगे, और लोग बेचते हैं 1000 के रेंज में. तो आदमी समझता है ये बहुत ज्यादा ही एक्सपेंसिव है तो खरीदते हैं नहीं. ठीक है, इन लोग एक दो टारगेट करने के चक्कर में इन लोग पूरे मार्केट को लूज कर देते हैं. और यहाँ पर सबसे क्रूशियल पॉइंट है तेरा मार्केटिंग. भाई अगर तू एक बार मार्केट कर लिया ना सही से, अगर एड स्पेंड करके अगर सही से कोई मार्केट कर लिया, अगर वो मार्केट पकड़ लिया भाई, सोच स्टोर को ना सोच स्टोर,
क्योंकि हाँ मेरे पास कुछ बंदे हैं, ठीक है, प्रॉपर फॉर्म है, मेरे दोस्त की है, लाइक ही इज वन ऑफ माय नोन ओनली. ओके, तो वो मार्केटिंग का ही करता है, वो सब ये मार्केटिंग वगैरह का.
तो मैं तो ढूंढ ही रहा हूँ कि मार्केटिंग एजेंसी को अगर मिले तो
एक काम करता हूँ, मैं तेरे को उसके साथ कनेक्ट कर दूंगा. ठीक है, यू टॉक टू दैट गाय. ठीक है, मैं तेरे को उससे कनेक्ट कर देता हूँ. और दूसरी एक चीज मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ, गिव यू वन मोर आइडिया. अगर तू ये कर रहा है, ठीक है, आई गॉट योर पॉइंट कि जो तू कह रहा है कि तेरा क्या विजन है.
इट इज नॉट समथिंग दैट एवरीवन इज डूइंग. ठीक है, ये मैं मार्केट रिसर्च करके मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
The point is now I get it. Yeah, I get it. समझ गया मैं, तेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू समझ गया कि तू क्या कह रहा है, तेरा क्या विजन है. I got it. तो अब इससे रिलेटेड मैं तेरे को एक चीज बताता हूँ. डू वन थिंग, ओके, तू एक काम कर, जैसे तेरे को सरोजनी वगैरह का पता है ना, ठीक है, हाँ, कहाँ पे रहता है अभी, तू कहाँ पे रहता है?
मैं अभी कोलकाता.
तो इज देयर एनी चांस कि तू दिल्ली वगैरह कभी आ सकता है?
हाँ, मैं आऊँगा ही अभी 2-3 महीने में आऊँगा.
हाँ, तो एक काम करियो, when you come to Delhi, no, do one thing, go to Sarojini, okay, talk to जो भी तेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है, तेरे को सरोजनी घूमना पड़ेगा. ओके, you will take at least 1 से 2 दिन तेरे को सरोजनी घूमना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, वहाँ पे जाके ये चेक कर कि कौन सी एक ऐसी मार्केट है, मतलब कौन सी एक ऐसी शॉप है पर्टिकुलर जो कपड़े है ना वो अच्छा भी दे रही है, मतलब उसकी क्वालिटी, कपड़ों की क्वालिटी भी अच्छी है, एंड उसका प्राइस भी मतलब थोड़ा सा रीजनेबल है. व्हाट यू कैन डू इज तू अपना एक वेबसाइट बना, ओके, गेट अ वेबसाइट. हाँ, तो उसके ऊपर एक काम करो, उसको ऐसा एडिट कर, उसके अंदर 2 ऑप्शंस डाल. ठीक है, डू वन थिंग, अपना एक काम कर, 3-4 डू वन थिंग, ऐसा कर, 10 जीन्स उठा के लेके आ, पैंट्स वट एवर यू लाइक, ठीक है, जैसा भी तेरे को करना है, टैगी और वट जो भी तेरे डिजाइन उसको हिसाब से करना है, 10 जीन्स उठा, ठीक है, गेट देम रेडी, ठीक है, उनको रेडी कर, ठीक है, वो अपने टेलर से रेडी करवाओ उनको, एंड डू वन थिंग, उसको अपना जैसे भी तेरे को रेडी करना है, जो भी जाना है पहले उसका तो मामला सेट कर,
Redeploy fallen
अपने
teammate.
डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वगैरह उधर वेरीफाई करवा कि क्या कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है, ठीक है, सब कुछ काम चल जाएगा कि नहीं, वो सब चेक करवाने में तेरे को कम से कम 20
Enemy soldier incoming. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Back on station. Go get after it. Check your map. A marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Squad mate back on station. Good work. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process. Authorization K.
बड़े जल्दी आ गया, बहुत थोड़ी के तुमसे हेलो हेलो कर रहा हूँ।
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
एंडू प्रजाति के बहुत उच्च लेवल के गांडू हुआ, पता है ना?
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
तेरी पर भैया
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad mate is
Yeah,
redeployed.
hello.
Well done. Capture complete. Hell of a job.
क्या हो गया? ठीक है
Uploading
तो
information on the next gas spread.
बंद हो यार इधर। बस दो ना बस हो।
पहले आजा।
Enemy soldier incoming.
है कहाँ गांडू?
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
रीपर जल्दी लोड लगा
अरे
जल्दी। अरे बाय स्टेशन यहाँ रहा।
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
जल्दी मंगा दे गेंडू। इधर आना। ये पीछे जाना भोसड़ी के।
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got a loadout dropping down. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
ऊपर डाउन।
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I offer good deals on rare things, but first, you must secure the uplink station.
तेरे पे ही उड़ रहा
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
सारी उद्घाटन चुरा लिया आपका मैंने। My bad.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
अब वाइनरी जा रहा हूँ।
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing
क्या करने की कोई कर रहा है
in. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
एकदम हाँ दम करके
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Contract was compromised. Stand down.
अरे कहाँ?
चर्च पे चर्च फर्स्ट स्टेज में
Stand by for redeployment.
एक ऊपर इधर चलते चलते
Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sale is active. Fire station prices are adjusted.
एक आया है
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
अरे मेरे पास अरे यार
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Hostile armor broken.
मैं वाइंडरी जा रहा हूँ जल्दी आओ
देखो ऊपर
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Surging. Go get your revenge. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy soldier incoming. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. You have reinforcements inbound.
How?
जल्दी
You have one of 10 remaining. Not bad.
Target marked. Send it.
We lost that one, but we'll get a double.
How? The question is how? The question is how? उसको पूरे हेडशॉट मारा
बहुत बड़ी के तू साथ क्यों नहीं रहता
अबे साथ
मुझे बस ये बता तू साथ क्यों नहीं रहता
अरे लोडी लेने गया था भेंट इसमें पीछे बंदा पड़ा भेजे हेडशॉट मारा ये भेजे फिर भी मारा तो अबे फुल प्लेट पे गिर गया नीचे
तो दूंगा तो रैंक देखते हैं रैंक का वे रैंक कहाँ गया बे निकाल दिया मतलब भाई मतलब भाई
कल रात को कोई निकाले भाई कल रात अपडेट आया था कल रात को अपडेट आया निकाल
अबे 2 घंटे में होगा 2 घंटे में शुरू होगा 2.5 घंटे में Brand play, exclusive brand play, Warzone brand series. होता था बैटल बॉल में सर्जन स्किल पे उसको स्टाफ से पूछो कि कब आएगा। हेलो आजा ओसडी वाली क्या हो रहा है? चार्ज कर रहा था उसको केबल पे लगा ले। क्या होता है? तो लगा है वो जल्दी आ जाए। इस भाई को करीम इस कार को भाई की की लोड़ी हेवन झोलो कैसे लग गया? माँ की बुद्धि मारू बहन चो 4 मिनट थे अभी। लगा
हम नरम में भेज
चल ठीक है आजा।
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
एक तो ना रीपर एक बार 2 मिनट अपनी स्ट्रीम एंड करेगा। एंड कर कार होना तो एंड तो कर।
Enemies dropping into the AR. All stations, we are green.
क्या?
Stand by for deployment.
अरे तू एंड बंद करना मतलब स्ट्रीम बंद कर अभी। होल्ड पे कर दे पॉज कर दे इसको। कुछ बात करनी है तेरे को बताना है कुछ चीजें बतानी है तेरे को।
Moving weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy soldier incoming. Surging. Go get your revenge. Gas is moving. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV is online. We're returning you to the front. Earn this. You've got a loadout drop inbound. We We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. You've made it to the top 10. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Stand by for redeployment. Got gas moving in. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Hostile UAV in the area. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Get ready. You're redeploying. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Gas is closing in. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Switching mags.
Back on station. Go get after it. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Only 10 will left.
While OBS Studio is already a powerhouse for streaming and recording, many users haven't yet discovered some of its most valuable capabilities. So that's why I did. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 amazing, easy to use built-in features and plugins so that you can get the most out of OBS. Alright, so jumping into the very first feature, we have MKV Remux to MP4. What is this, you might ask? Well, it's a feature that enables you to convert your videos recorded in MKV format to MP4. The beauty of recording in MKV is that it enables you to record in a format that is higher quality and that will preserve your video in the case of a crash compared to MP4. Now, to remux videos in OBS, you guys can go to File and then drag and drop those files right into this window. Once you have your files in, just go ahead and select Remux, and you're gonna see that our new target files are gonna be .mp4. So within that same folder, if I bring that back up, you're gonna see that I now have the MKV versions, but also the MP4s as well, allowing me now to use these gameplay clips in more supported editing software. Up next, we have the Move Transition. This is a plugin, which a plugin is just additional functionality and software that's added on top of OBS. But this particular plugin, the Move Transition, allows you to be able to have sources dynamically change between your scenes. So to install this plugin, as well as all of the rest that will be discussed in this video, you're gonna wanna head over to the OBS project forum website. I'll also left links to all of the plugins I'm gonna discuss in the description below. But to download any of these plugins, you're gonna wanna select the download icon, and you're gonna wanna make sure that you download the correct package depending on your computer. So if you wanna do the easy install for Windows, then you're gonna wanna get the Windows installer zip file. If you're on Mac, make sure you download the ones that say Mac OS or ARM64. Once you get the plugin executable file, go ahead and launch it, a directory into it's done. You're gonna need to restart OBS Studio. And the thing that trips up a ton of people after they install a plugin is how to make it actually show in your OBS Studio. So depending on the type of plugin that it is, it will vary where it will show up. But if it's something that you just want to appear within your OBS Studio project, then you're typically gonna find that in docs, and you're just gonna wanna check that plugin off so that you can see it. In this case, we are gonna be looking at the scene transitions area. And if you installed the plugin correctly, you should be able to select this plus button and then choose the move option, select OK from there. And check this out, just with these two simple scenes set up, you're gonna see the move transition already in action. Now, some ways I can make this transition look even better is if we go back over here to where you have the scene transitions, instead of it being 300 milliseconds, which is really fast, let's just change that to 700. And then we're also gonna go to our properties here. And if we scroll down, we're gonna change the transition to fade for each one of these sections. Same with this one. And then the other thing we're gonna want to adjust is the position. So instead of it being center right, we're just gonna switch these to none. Position again, none. And from there, everything looks pretty good. We can go ahead and select OK. And now, look, it's much smoother. It's not as herky-jerky and fast, really clean. Up next, we have custom webcam shapes. For this one, we're gonna be turning that basic square webcam shape that you typically see everywhere to a rounded corners, a circle, or even your own unique custom look. Back a while ago, you had to make the plugin you guys are gonna want to download here, Basecamp sources, is so they don't look completely screwed up when showing the larger copy of the source with the image mask applied. Clone source. Clone type else needs to basically have another copy of our face cam. Now with the source we just cloned selected, you're gonna wanna go to filters and under effect filters, select the advanced mask option. Here with the mask type set to shape, you can choose the shape drop down to select the shape that you want. Then using the alpha mask properties below in the height to keep and adjust the corner radius length. If you guys want to apply custom shapes that you might have downloaded online or then to add browse option effect. To do that, we're going to need to install the corners webcam is a drop shadow effect. To do that, we're going to need to install one installed, and you should find the shadow effect. Select OK. Position's going to be an outer shadow. Padding, we are going to want to set that, but I'm going to make it manual. Padding amount, we're just going to shrink it in just a smidge here, so that way when we play with the sizing of that drop shadow that you guys should be able to see behind that webcam border now, you won't get any weird banding effects. We'll put our shadow distance about there, and I think I'm feeling pretty good about these settings. Go ahead and copy them if you want. But once you're good with them, go ahead and select close, and then you'll see that nice drop shadow behind my webcam now, giving it a lot more depth, and it just looks higher quality. All right, the next feature I have to show you guys is multi-streaming with a combined chat window. Now there's a few good options for free multi-streaming in OBS. Some of my favorites are the multi RTMP and ADEM vertical plugins. If you guys need help setting either one of these up, I've made a video in the past that I'll link below. Now to get that consolidated view of all of our chat messages, you're gonna wanna download another application called Social Stream Ninja. In this application, once you get it launched, you're gonna wanna pay attention to the left-hand side first. This is where you're gonna add all of the different sources for where you want your chats to come from. So if you do...
Stop. Before you buy this. This exact product could be cheaper on another store.
YouTube, for example, you're gonna wanna have the specific that username. Once you have the sources that you want, connect that link and browser docs, give box pop up, and you can close out of the browser docs window and then just put this chat window wherever you like. We'll just put it on the side here. And I'm just putting in XQC here just because he's live right now. But look at that. All of his stream messages are coming through just to prove that it works with, of course, Twitch, but it also worked when I tested with YouTube and TikTok. For my Windows users, if you want a really nice alternative to this setup, you guys can check out the SE Live plugin from More Features. Since we're speaking of stream elements as an added bonus, you guys can leverage their choose from their collector, which is added set the elements builder after you edit by 1080. Just make single source, which can be added as just a link project and it takes what would typically be a multitude of sources within your OBS project and condenses them with typical elements and edit them in their builder. Of free overlays or even website, you can log into your stream account and choose overlays. And since we're limited free multi-streaming, a combined chat window, and so many more features. Since we're speaking of stream elements as an added bonus, you guys can leverage their overlays and alerts builder. On Stream Elements website, you can log into your stream account and choose from their collection of free overlays or even bring in your own custom elements and edit them in their builder. What makes this builder so awesome is that it takes what would typically be a multitude of sources within your OBS project and condenses them down into a single source, which can be added as just a link within a browser source. Just make sure that within this source that you set the dimensions to 1920 by 1080 and that you save your changes in the Stream Elements builder after you edit your overlays. On top of all of that, you guys can set up combined stream alerts by going to your Stream Elements settings and then linking those other social media accounts under the Add Channels section. Up next, we have separating game, chat, and application audio. So right here, you guys see my gameplay and its audio coming through, but what if I wanted to add my Discord chat or my Spotify music to my OBS project and keep all of that audio separate? Well, to do that, we're gonna wanna go over to our sources, select the plus button, go up to application down, and then choose select OK. And now we'll through the process. The next feature I have to show you guys is how to separate the music track from your Twitch VOD. So as you saw, we already have our Spotify audio source set up here. But what we can do is if we right click within the audio mixer, go to advanced audio properties, you're gonna see all of your audio sources coming through here. So you'll see your game audio, whatever apps audio you included, and even microphone audio, which should be included in here as well. But for this case, we're gonna be looking at the Spotify track, and that's one that I do not want to have included in our VOD. So we're gonna go all the way over to the right-hand side here where you see tracks, and then we're just gonna uncheck one of these. So we can just go with track 2, which basically means here that the Spotify audio will not be picked up in track 2. Everything else that's checked off within the track 2 column will be recorded. So once that's done, we can go ahead and select close, and then we can go over to our settings. And then from here, we're gonna wanna go to output. And whether you're in simple or the advanced output, you will be able to see the Twitch VOD track option. So in this case, we're gonna check that off. And then we're gonna choose the second option here because that's the track that will not be playing copywritten music to where we could get DMCA takedowns. All the bad things we don't want to happen as a content creator. Once you do that, go ahead and select apply and okay, stream, and your VODs will be all peachy. Next, I have another plugin to show you guys here, and this is for source recording. Head over to the OBS project forum and download this plugin by Exceldro. Once you have it installed, I'll be able to go to any one of my sources. Let's go with the eMe clone for the face cam I have here. Go to filters. In the effect filters area, we're gonna wanna go ahead and select that plus button, and you're gonna find an option called source record if you installed the plugin correctly. Go ahead and select OK from there. In the record mode, this is where you can set how you want this source to be recorded. So you can set it to always be recording, recording while you're streaming, recording when you're recording, which I think makes the most sense. You can also have it recording when you're streaming and recording at the same time. You can set the file path for where you want it to save, file naming convention, the recording format here. There are some additional settings below if you need some more finite control with how you're trying to record. But once you're good with your settings, go ahead and select close. And then in my case, when I select the start recording button, it's going to record what you see on this canvas, of course, but then it's also going to record a separate file of all of the sources that I have a source record effect filter set for. Now I am usually source recorded files, so that's where our sponsor Nexus Clips comes in to help. They offer a very affordable service that allows you to leverage the power of AI to find the most highlight worthy moments from your live streams. Using their tool, you can select the moment that you like the most, go to create clip, and this will give you the option to modify the start and end times. Then with their easy to use video editor, you can adjust your clip's gameplay and face cam framing positions, add subtitles, text, and once you're all set, you can easily download or publish your short directly to YouTube or TikTok. So go try it out using my link in the description below and let me know how you like it. The next feature I have to show you guys is the replay buffer. What is this, you might ask, because the name definitely doesn't give it away right away. Well, for those of you guys that might be familiar with Elgato's flashback recording feature, well, this is pretty similar to that, to where if a moment happens and you want to be able to capture it, but you weren't necessarily recording, well, this feature was already recording, so you're able to capture that insane gameplay moment that you might have missed otherwise. So to enable this, you're going to want to go Go to output, and then you're gonna find a tab called replay you want for this flag. It'll also can be recorded while you're just kind of playing along. So go ahead and select apply right hand side of the stop replay buffer button. So that way you save the last 30 seconds of gameplay moment that occurred. Next, we have blurring and removing the background to your webcam. So there's a have installed something awesome or camera and then remove to make can do it's likely a good job of knowing where your gaming chair is as well as your head. To pull this into OBS, all we would need to do but NVIDIA cam like that, you're gonna see it come through just like so. No other settings need to be changed. Select OK, and there you have it. Really good, really clean, and really awesome. Now, I know not everyone has access to the NVIDIA broadcast tool. There's another tool that works very similarly, and that's the Prism Lens application. Once you have it pulled up, you're gonna need to log in with an account. I went with Google here. When you get into the app, you're gonna see these 3 different Prism Lens set up. Just go ahead into one of them. I'm in Prism Lens 1 here, and on the right-hand side, you're gonna see your virtual background options here. So if you stay within the original, you can actually set the blur amount behind you like so. Pulling this virtual camera into OBS is really easy. In one of your video capture device sources, just select the corresponding Prism lens. One thing with this app is that the remove background doesn't work as you'd expect. If you put this into OBS, it's gonna actually be a black screen on the background. So you wanna actually keep this removed, but then add your own green screen behind it. So you can go online, find a green screen, put that in here. And back in OBS Studio here, we're gonna need to keep this source selected, go to filters, select the effect filters plus button, and then go all the way up to chroma key, select OK. And when you do that, you'll have a completely transparent background. You can close out of that and you get the same similar effect as you would have gotten in the NVIDIA broadcast. The next awesome plugin I have to show you guys here is the Advanced Scene Switcher plugin by WarmUpTill. With this plugin, you'll be able to set certain parameters so that you can automatically switch scenes without you having to press a button. Hands-free, baby. That's the way we like it. For this, I've added in a second scene which contains its own separate webcam so that we can switch between the two. Now, if you guys installed the plugin correctly, you should be able to go to your docs and then see the Advanced Scene Switcher plugin. Go ahead and select that, and you're gonna wanna make sure that the Scene Switcher plugin is active. So if it's not, and you see to access the property, and as you see, this group of the sections to copying before switching to created a second one based and after eats. A couple other great conditions that can be used. The automatic tryout is I want to that gives you the ability to their web is only available on Windows current, and that's StreamerBot that gives you the ability to go even more above and beyond with your stream, and that's StreamerBot. You guys can head over to their website, also linked below, download the current version that is there. Unfortunately, it is only available on Windows, but hopefully one day, we get Mac and Linux involved in this too. After you download the zip file, make sure you extract it, go into the folder and find the StreamerBot executable file. This is what you're going to need to run in order to pop up this window that you see here to do the things that you need to do. But before we even can get to that, we're going to need to set up something in OBS called WebSockets. which just provides a link between OBS and StreamerBot to be able to communicate with one another. So to enable that, you're going to need to go to your tools, go to WebSocket server settings. Here you're going to want to make sure that the enable WebSocket server is checked off. That is very important for this to work. Below that, you're going to see your server settings where you can go to show connect info, select that, and this is where you're going to see your server password. Go ahead and select the copy button. And then if we pull back up the StreamerBot application, you're going to want to go to the Stream Apps tab, go under OBS, and then right click, select add. And then within here, you're going to want to give this a name. So we'll just call it OBS Midnight Project. We're going to paste in that password that we just copied. We'll select reconnect on disconnect, select OK. And then we'll see that the host appears, but it's not yet connected. We're going to need to right click it, select connect. And now when we go over to the bottom right hand side to see our connections, we'll see that OBS is in green status, which means it is connected. The other things that you guys are going to want to set up are the platforms that you're going to be streaming to on YouTube or Twitch. So go over here to the platforms tab. You'll see under Twitch, there's an additional tab where it says accounts, and this is where you can log in to your broadcast account. For YouTube, you can go to the YouTube tab, go to account, and this is where you can log into your broadcast account. But anyways, the first thing I wanted to show here is setting up a command that people in the chat can use to trigger certain functions within your OBS project. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set up new action here. We're gonna call it chat trigger. Select OK, and then where it says triggers, we can right click, go to core, go to commands, and then go to command triggered. We're gonna create a command. Focusing on the top left here, we can give it a name. We can call this gameplay. I can set where I want the source of this to come from. So Twitch message, a YouTube message. And then looking over here, maybe I only want my moderators to be able to do this function. So I can just select this arrow icon here with moderator selected, and that will allow only the moderators to perform this action. So I'm gonna select OK, OK again. And then under actions, we can right click OBS, set active scene, and then we can go with gameplay, select OK. And now when we're live on Twitch and someone does that exclamation point gameplay command in OBS, that scene will switch over. Really freaking cool, the amount of customization you have there. Like, honestly, this is probably the biggest like rabbit hole app that you could go down. Guys, just like look at all the available options that you have just within OBS. You can do so many things with different media files, sources that you guys might be using in your OBS project, and just automate.
I went from having 0 viewers in my stream to having an active chat just by following these tips. First, add your activity status in Discord, so that way people know when you're streaming. Just go to your user settings, click the gear, connections tab, and then connect your Twitch account here. Anytime you're live, it'll show in all your Discords. Just make sure you don't have a custom status going, otherwise it'll block it. Combine that with a title that sparks curiosity or is a challenge, like stream will not end until we win or until we blah blah blah. People are a lot more likely to click and watch if you do that. And like this video to keep improving your streams. I went from having 0 viewers in my stream to having an active chat just by following these tips. First, add your activity status in Discord, so that way people
कितना ठंडा यार
मिक्स की गोली लो किच दूर करो
I saw that my PR got approved, but there was a test failure, and you know.
And flick.
아, 캡틴 아메리카? 어우, 덥다 갑자기. 덥다 갑자기. 푸딩 같아, 푸딩. 하이 개그! 안녕하세요, 보스베리입니다. 안녕, 유미입니다. 두둔두둔둔. 해당 영상은 서프샤크의 제작 지원을 받았습니다. 샤크하. 바디?
기분이 벌써부터 좋네.
토르가 그 토르야?
토르가 그 토르.
아, 햄.
비도 와서 좀 이렇게 좀 뿔뿔하고 우중충했는데 아주 이게 천둥 번개처럼 토르처럼 이렇게 아주
그러니까 이 습하고 꿉꿉한 공기를 뜨거운 이렇게 Thor. 라틴 아메리카
봐야 되나?
지금 꽤 잘생. 저분 말투도 너무.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me.
야 키도 커. 와 나도 너가 내려다봤으면 좋겠다.
Form has grown weak.
그 뭐라 해야 되지?
I need sustenance.
아 난 발음도 너무 섹시해. 아 저 그 뭐라 해야 되지?
진짜 좋지.
제가 느낄 수 있는 최대의 남성미 같아요. 진짜.
되게 몸이 두껍고 이게 약간 심각장 같은.
그니까 아니야. 이 두 개 지금
토르.
왜 인지 알아?
오.
진짜
이게 저런 가면 진짜 몸이 좋은. 어딘데?
중요한 거는 그러니까 커졌을 때 저는 또 다른
형태가 이게 또 골라.
매직 할 거예요. 남자 그 채닝 테이텀 되게 유명하잖아. 얼굴 보면 알 거예요. 남자 스트리퍼로 나오는데 그 피트
그
사용하면은
미국이나 동안은 100%.
Human, of course. At 6. Cannot be joined, no.
어두운데 토르 괴롭히 솔직히 토르 그치 이후야
엄청 옛날인가.
이분 어머 우와 맞아 얘도 진짜 몸 좋아 맞아.
아니 이것 때문이었구나. 이거
In the shower, then a honey.
내 이런
걸로도 유명. 왜냐면 둘이 입는 거지.
염도
있고.
맞아. 흰파티.
아니 아니 진짜 역.
우와. 나 갈고 남자들을 헬스장으로 이제 가게끔 만들어준 씬 아닙니까 이거? 이거 해야 되니까 이거 케이블 타임. 이거 해야지. 이거 해야지.
저 이거 BGM이 너무 좋아서 그러는데 안 들려서 안경이
있어 내가. 으아! 와, 저 힘이 얼만큼 센 거야?
여기가 탁 올라오면서
그치.
약간 찢어지듯이 이렇게 나오는 여기에서 핏줄이 쫙 하면서 근육들이 팡 탁기면서 이렇게 가슴도
장기야! 듯한 이 표정까지 있어. 내가 말하는 사람들 다 나오네. 몸 좋다고 유명한 사람들.
근데 얼굴이 몸에 털이 너무 많아.
좋아. 남자의 상징이지.
아까 좋다.
이게 맛이 또 있다니까. 물버리네 맛이.
나 이제 아저씨
짱! 오, 볶음밥. 오, 볶음밥. 오, 볶음밥.
초콜릿.
wolverine이잖아.
나 이거 못 봤어 이 영화.
이거 봤어 나는. 어머 핏줄 봐 진짜.
이 영화 안 봤는데 봐야 할 이유가 생겼어. 이런 장면 있었으면 말해줬어야지 그냥.
나 기억을 잃었나 봐 이때. 혼절한 것 같아.
와. 나를
이유 맞네. wolverine. 홀리몰리. 개 멋있다니까. 진짜로. 저 바지춤에 손 올리고 있는 거 있어. 저.
와 나는